OptiFlow Inspector Alert. The OptiFlow Inspector Alert is created on an OptiFlow controller when the OptiFlow Inspector tool detects a programming issue that can prevent one or more stations from irrigating. OptiFlow is one of WeatherTrack's most advanced smart irrigation technologies that allows multiple controllers to optimize the flow on your main line to keep that main line flowing at its capacity and make your total irrigation runtime as short as possible. But critical to the OptiFlow performance is proper programming. So we do require training of all OptiFlow users to make sure that this programming is done correctly. In addition, we've created the OptiFlow Inspector tool, which analyzes the programming for each station, and if there's an error that will prevent that station from running, it will create an alert. The OptiFlow Inspector Alert. If you're troubleshooting an OptiFlow Inspector Alert, an authorized user needs to log into their WeatherTrack.net account and go from the home page to the OptiFlow tab and click on the Configure page on the OptiFlow tab. And here in the middle of the Configure page, you find the hydraulic tree where you've programmed the hydraulic conditions of your irrigation system. And at the top of the hydraulic tree, there's this Inspect button. And if you hit the Inspect button, the OptiFlow Inspector tool will run an analysis of your OptiFlow programming. And if there's any issues with your OptiFlow programming that will prevent a station from running, they'll be highlighted. And here in the report from the Inspector tool, you can see all of the different questions that the controller is analyzing about your program. And so there's 7 or 8 key points in your program that we just check to make sure that everything will irrigate the way you expect it to. And if there's something that won't irrigate, it will create one of these alerts. And this alert information will tell you exactly what stations are being affected. And once you have resolved these alerts, then the alerts will go away. And when you troubleshoot that down to 0 red alerts, the OptiFlow Inspector Alert will resolve. For more information on what those alerts mean or how to program your settings properly for your site to make those alerts go away, check out our OptiFlow training at our learning management site, hydropoint.learnupon.com, where you'll see in the HydroPoint University training store the OptiFlow Level 3 training. This is about an hour long, and we go through specifically all of the OptiFlow programming and how to make it match up with your site conditions. This training is free and on demand, and if you pass the test at the end, you also get the certification. So again, if you're troubleshooting your OptiFlow Inspector Alert, go to your WeatherTrack.net account, go to your OptiFlow tab in your Configure page, and check your OptiFlow Inspector tool, and resolve any alerts that are displayed. And if you haven't taken the training, go to hydropoint.learnupon.com and sign up for the OptiFlow installation and programming training. If you've done that and you still have questions, you can always call the HydroPoint customer service team for more help in troubleshooting your OptiFlow Inspector Alert.